everyone, and welcome to day 30 of my horror movie review marathon, and I've got your Escape Room movie review. A group of strangers comes together to make their way through an escape room. So as far as the story goes, this movie came out at the beginning of this year in 2019, and pretty much with any January release, you expect it to fail, right? Well, I had seen this movie twice since it came out, and I didn't really hope for anything bad to come of it, but I also didn't expect anything good either. It comes off like this typical horror/thriller movie with a mix of Saw, where you have to find these clues and solve these puzzles before continuing on to the next room in this escape room. I've never been to an escape room before, so I don't know what it's like in reality as compared to what was seen in this movie, but have you guys been to an escape room yet? And with this movie, it does have a simple plot where it comes off like this new clever movie, like you've never seen it before, but it sometimes shows things that I have seen in other horror movies, so I wouldn't exactly say everything here is original. As far as the casting goes, a lot of the characters in this movie just came off like really dumb people, and I wouldn't expect anything less from a horror movie, but they do try to play this game thinking that they're gonna win $10K and be awarded that money. But a couple of these guys just act like a bunch of douchebags. Logan Miller and Jay Ellis, for example, definitely acted this way. And some act like they know what they're doing throughout this escape room the whole time. Nick Dodani, but Taylor Russell's character just, she seems like she's coming off like this main character that everybody should pay attention to, but then some of the things that she does, I find her actions to be unrealistic, and so it makes her this weak character. And others in this movie you do want to feel sorry for, like Deborah Ann Wolf, and even Tyler Labine at times was disappointing in this movie, but I preferred him better in Tucker and Dale versus Evil anyway. So the things that I liked about this movie was that I did like the design and the idea behind some of the puzzles and different rooms that they had to escape in, which at times were scary. I mean, at one point, I was really fearing for these characters' lives because it almost made me feel nauseous to watch and just see how it all was going to play out, and it kept me interested to try to find out what was going to happen next with every new scene. But unfortunately, the things that I didn't really like about this movie was that the movie plays out like it's trying to up the ante every single time it progresses. But by the third act, it just comes off as ridiculous and quite frankly ruins everything it previously set off. And I even heard that there was going to be a sequel coming out to this movie possibly next year, so I don't know if I'm looking forward to seeing it. But then again, that alone loses the shock value, especially when you feel like, how could they possibly make that one even better than this? Especially how this movie transpired. And I'm not excited for this sequel one bit, so even if it's by the same director, I'm probably not going to be all for it, but I may check it out anyway. So overall, I would say that this movie, did have an interesting start, but it kind of left me disappointed in the end, but I may still watch it kind of like a guilty pleasure of sorts. So I am kind of on the fence about recommending it to you guys. You might find it entertaining, you might not. So I would give this 2.5 hearts on the heart rate scale. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of Escape Room, and come back tomorrow for day 31 of my horror movie review marathon. And as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates, coming every week for a Trail Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys later.